Happy hour, Hamish and Andy with you. From time to time, we play this.
I want the registered member of the team checking your rule book. They won't find anything in there that says a dog can't play.
Hamish and Andy are loophole hunters.
He's right. Ain't no rules that the dog can't play basketball.
I bet there is. But based on that scene from the hit film Air Bud, where they allegedly look at the NBA rules of basketball and find out that there's no rule that says a dog can't play basketball.
And a dog wins them the match.
And a dog wins a championship. We thought, loophole hunting, it is something that we do enjoy doing. When presented with a set of rules or regulations, whether it's for a sport, a shop, a buffet, I'm always keen to break the rules of a buffet.
Or a TV show.
Whatever the rules are, can we find a loophole in them? We've done a few sports before, Anna, but yesterday we were talking about Eric the Eel, who was, of course, the famous swimmer from Equatorial Guinea at the 2000 Olympics. He swam the 100 metres in just shy of 2 minutes for his heat. The winner of that heat was around about the 48-second mark, with Peter van der Hoogenband. He set the world record. And some over 1 minute later, along came Eric splashing down the pool. But much loved, everyone cheered, everyone had a great time. Like, good on you, because you've never swum in a pool before.
And I suggested what Eric's plan could have been to hide at one end, to go and learn how to hold your breath, get to one end, and then go underwater, because if people leave their lane, or leave the pool, before everyone's finished, they're disqualified.
And it's a brilliant plan. If he could hold the world record for holding your breath is up around the 7-minute mark.
Exactly.
All we're asking Eric to do is learn to do 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Because if you're in a 48-second race, you're not hanging around for 3 minutes in the pool afterwards.
David Gregory joins us from Swimming Australia. He's a FINA starter and a state referee.
He knows.
David Gregory, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
David, first of all, could Eric the Eel have done that, held his breath at the other end for 3 minutes and tricked everyone into thinking that the race was over?
I'd actually like to see it done. Not many pearl divers can hold their breath that long. But no, you've got to break the surface of the water throughout the race. So holding his breath down there ain't going to help him.
Yeah, but if, say, he held it at the 50-metre mark in a 100-metre race and they all thought he'd finished, what if they jumped out?
They jumped out?
Of the pool. What if all the other, say, 7 competitors got out of the pool and were shaking hands with each other, and then you just hear a bit of, hey, guys. And, who's this? Eric's popped back up and gone, you're all out of the pool. You're all disqualified to qualify first.
I've seen some of the men's 100-metre freestyle swimmers, and I don't think I'd want to be pulling that on them.
Yeah, but would it work legally? What would happen?
I mean, is it true you get disqualified if you leave your lane before everyone's finished?
If you leave your lane throughout the race, yes, you get disqualified. You can't then return to your lane and finish.
If the other, just in case you're so far ahead, you get out and have a drink.
So once you've finished, are you allowed to leave your lane, or do you have to stay in the pool till everyone's finished?
No, you can get out of the pool, and you can actually go into another lane. But if you interfere with another swimmer, you get disqualified.
So you could do a bit of
like you hop out of the pool and then re-enter the pool while the race is happening. And Australia should know this one. We lost the gold medal at the Olympics with the medley team.
We jumped in. Yes, our team won and we jumped. Okay, so on that one, here's another loophole. What if we pushed another team in?
We pushed another team in.
Okay, so
could we win if we went around pushing all the other teams in the pool to disqualify them?
That's unsportsmanlike behaviour.
That's the point of this segment.
So here's my thing. Okay, so I was wrong about if you get out of the pool. That wasn't a true thing. We've realised that Eric the Eel can't hide. But David Gregory of Swimming Australia, what if? Obviously, if you jump in the pool before your other guy in a relay touches the end, you're disqualified. What if someone was getting ready to go, say the Dutch guy, and I just leant across if I was in the Australian swimming team and just gave him a bit of a pat on the bum and pushed him in before he got there? Would that guy be disqualified?
No, he wouldn't be. Actually, we'd actually have to rerun that race to allow them to compete. You wouldn't be there.
Right. Well, under what rule specifically?
Because you're interfering with another swimmer.
What if I went behind him and just went, bang? Could I trick him into falling? I've got a quick one here, and it's very technical, but I want a yes or a no here based on the rules, even though this is not sportsmanlike. For the 50 metres, for the 50-metre backstroke, right?
Yep.
Where you start in the pool.
That's correct.
Is there a law forbidding me from taking out all the bones in my legs from below my hips. So I've got a completely floppy bottom half, and I twist myself up with so much potential energy in the twist that when the gun goes...
That you're like a spring now.
Yes, I'm like a propeller.
Look, I admire your thought, and you're going to win the start.
Yeah, the start.
No, but I've got so much elastic potential that it gets me the length of the ball.
No. All right, I've got one.
But once you hit the water, you're going to have no kick.
No, but it's 50-metre backstroke, so I'm already in there, and I just let go of mine.
Haven't seen it done yet.
I get one surprise, and then I go and I get my bones from the safe place that I put them, and I have them put back in for the medal ceremony.
One more quick one then, David.
Yep.
I know because I'm going to go. But what is the rule on how tall your swimming cap can be?
There is no rule on how tall your swimming cap can be.
I have a 45,
Which is that?
a 45-metre hat.
Or does it, like, what if your hat...
Oh, well, it has to be some part of the body that touches the wall.
Oh, right. So if I had a 45-metre hat,
would actually stop you finishing.
But look, I'm going to the Pan Pacific Championships on the Gold Coast later this month, so I'll keep an eye out for that one.
Chuck all these suggestions up. See if anyone's thinking if anyone's cool with removing all the bones below their hips.
I'll ask the technical forum before the Pan Pac.
No, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks,
David. Thank you.
Cheers,
Thanks,
mate.
mate.
That's all I've got time for this afternoon. For this happy hour. We've got to go, but HamishAndy.com, the podcast is there, and we will catch you tomorrow to round out the week.
How bad do you want gold? That's the real question.